And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet, marvelous sweet. Just say, me who the America, dynamic what? Friday. I will listen for me. And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet, marvelous sweet. Just say, me who the America, dynamic what? Friday. I will listen for me. And now you're Friday. This is a better sweet, marvelous sweet. Just say, me who the America, dynamic what? Friday. I will listen for me. And now you're Friday. This is
ginger chips, the best cure for this cold weather. Chew it and you never regret. Call for your, send me a text, send me a WhatsApp. You can get it everywhere in Ghana and in the US. The best. All right, good morning. Welcome to this morning's vibe with Mr. O. Today is Friday, and you know, as it's Friday, we do it in a mashup way. We mix up everything, put everything together, ask your questions. I'll give you answers if I have them, and let's vibe, all right, as I drive to school this morning. So it's going to be straightforward and straight to the point. We are going to, share some truths, right? Yes, we are going to share some truth. And you know, on this platform, everything we talk about is straight up truth. We don't try to, polish it. No, in fact, I've gotten to that point where I've tried to stop polishing anything for people. I tell you straight in the face, as it is, as you are supposed to hear it, and that's it. Gifty, good morning to you. You are here. Yes, I just tell you straight up. If you like the truth, take it. If you don't like it, you can go and look for where they will pamper your bomb for you, and put powder on it. No, here we tell you as it is. And this morning I will begin by saying that yes, the truth. One of the truths is that American schools need teachers, and they are recruiting teachers from all over the world, from the Philippines, from Jamaica, from the Africas, from the Americas. So think about it, all over the world, from Spain, from Colombia, from Azerbaijan, anywhere you are, so long as you qualify, you can come here and teach. And that is one of the opportunities I got as a teacher, and I am here. I've been here since 2019, teaching high school mathematics, which I know to do best, right? Yes. And I love it here. Trust me. Whatever you tell me, I love it here because I spent at least 35 years of my life in my home country, Africa or Ghana. All right. So it's nice to have a change of environment, and it's nice to enjoy it and have that change of environment in America. And it's been good so far. And little things that I don't even want to dwell on those little negatives. I just want to focus on the positive. All right. And that is me. Yusuf. Assalamu alaikum, Yusuf. Salam alaikum. So one of the truths and one of the things that surprised me when I came to America is that where I fellowship in a church, at the end of the tax year, every year in America, you have to file your taxes, whether you worked or not. You have to file your taxes, right? Good. So we were supposed to end, it's due by 15th of April. Every year, by April 15th, you should have filed your taxes. All right? Prince, good morning. And I used to fellowship in a church. Then by January, February, the pastor announced that those of you who need your contributions, your offerings, your tithes, in order to be able to file your tax, you can go to the website and download it. I was shocked. Yes, I was shocked. I was so surprised because where I come from, we don't even talk about filing tax in the first place. All right, there's nothing like filing tax in the first place. Secondly, to no one. How many churches will tell you that, oh, come and take your contribution? Because I know most churches in Africa, especially Ghana, where I stayed, they have this tithe book. They write your tithes, your offering, whatever, they write it in it, right? So they have records of your contribution to the church. So at the end of the year, there should be a way to say, oh, come for this, so that you can use it to file for your tax returns. But there is nothing like that. In fact, the government doesn't even talk about tax returns. They hardly talk about it, because even though they know legally we are supposed to do it, and even if you want to do it, for instance, in Ghana, it will cost you more money than to just sit down. So a lot of people don't do it. All right? A lot of people don't do it. Prince, good morning. Mami Jemfua, good morning to you as well. And Dogbe, good morning. So I was surprised. I was shocked that these people would tell me that these are my contributions. So go and use it to file tax. And you know why they have to do that? Because the churches here are registered and they are considered a non-governmental organization. They are considered a charity. So anything you give to charity, you can file it in tax. In fact, if I give you, Prince, I give you a gift and you give me a receipt. If probably, let's say you are an organization and give me a receipt for giving you that gift, I can use that to file tax. You know, some years people donate their cars. Like if I have my car, I can go and donate it to maybe Goodwill, or I can give it to the Veterans Association and say, oh, look for a veteran soldier and give this car to them. They will give me a document or a receipt, which I can use to file for tax and claim that donation that I made. The value of it will be put there and they will give me something back in tax returns. That is how good it is. That's the truth about this system. You understand? That is the truth about this system. Your hospital bills, your tax, because they are aware that there is what? Double taxation in the system. So they put a system in place that takes care of that. That is the truth. How many African countries does that genuinely for their citizens? Tell me. If you tell me, then we can do the comparison. All right? So that you know we are telling you the truth. And that is the truth. A lot of students come here, they work, they file for their taxes, and they get tax returns. I told you about my friend, one of my colleagues, who came here with 3 kids, right? He filed the tax, and that year, that was 2 years ago, he got $10,000 back. So he saw the thing in his account. He called me and said, oh, he said, Alabama, which kind of money where they my account inside? I didn't fear these people, I don't want any trouble. I said you should send me the screenshot. He sent it. I look at it. I said, that is the tax return. He said, oh, more. This guy got excited. He's like, are you sure? Are you for real? Later, they sent more. Because for every child, there is a tax credit that they pay you for having those kids. You understand? And you yourself, you have worked. So they'll give you something little for all the taxes, the state taxes, the federal taxes that you have paid. They'll give you something back. And that is the truth about this system. Can you say the same thing about yours? Louis. The French will say Louis. Louis Kofi. Louis. Je m'appelle Louis. Bonjour, bonjour, Louis. That is the system. And that is the truth. They will give you money back. At the end of the day. Yeah. 10K because he has 3 kids. And that time the wife wasn't even working, and he worked for just 6 months. Just 6 months, and he got that kind of tax return. You understand? The only place that I know, I mean, there are churches in Africa who don't even account to the church members. Right? They don't account to them. They don't. And I'm going to show you, I've mentioned it before, and I'm going to show you. I've been to churches. Look, I was baptized in Assemblies of God church. I have been to I don't want to mention those churches. I've been to so many churches in Africa, in Ghana before I left. But there's one church that I was going to, that I loved it, where there is a balance between spiritual and what? Scientific. Prince, Grace, good morning to you. And I'm going to show you that church. There was a balance between the spiritual and the what? And the scientific. And I loved it. You know why? Because that is what is missing in Africa. Most African churches, the balance between the spiritual and the scientific is what is missing. Let me see if I can get this. Yep. Yeah, this church. That is my church that I used to go to before I left Ghana. And this is only place that I've seen that every year the pastor will order. And mind you, this pastor is not just any pastor. He's a medical doctor by training. Yes, a renowned medical doctor. All right? He will order that the accounts are read to the church every blessed year. At the end of the fiscal year, they'll read the accounts to you. This is how much we have. This is how much the contributions came in. This is what we have spent on. This is what is left in the bank. Look, people go to this church and they're like, you this small church. It's a very small, nice family church. The things they can do. The prisons, outreaches they do. The kind of things they do amazes people, and they think that there is money coming from somewhere. No. But this is what? These are faithful stewards. Yeah. They don't just take your contribution and say, no. The pastor is not even on salary because he's a medical doctor by training. For Christ's sake, if he wants $10,000 per month, he will get it. You understand? If you want, go and look for them. They are in Spintex. Go and look for them. Go there, visit them, fellowship with them. You can even fellowship with them online, YouTube, Facebook. Yes, we do accounts. They give you accounts. They do investments. Look, people get sick. People are getting whatever. They give them support. The church supports people. And we have so much outreach programs they do. That is giving back to the society. If not for the tax aspect alone, for everything I love about it. See? So that is what I would recommend. That is the truth. And that is the truth in America. If you care to know, that is the truth. Grace, that is the truth. All right? So if people are asking for the truth, that is one of the truth I'll tell you. And another truth that I discovered here is that as a teacher, every other month or every school, every semester, more than once, there are some schools that do it on a monthly basis. Some do it on a quarterly basis. Some do it on whatever, every other 2 weeks or every other week or whatever system they have. Teachers are given opportunity for what? Mental health break. Yes. Every school has a name for it. In my current school, we call it the Wellness Week or the Wellness Day. That day, they bring experts who talk to teachers, who interact with us about taking breaks, about how we can reset our bodies, reset our minds, help us if you are going through any depression, any issue. Look, because we are not superhuman beings. When was the last time your headmaster or your assistant headmaster in your school in Africa organized wellness for you people? No, in fact, the government doesn't even care about you, the mental well-being of yourself. How much more organizing it for the school? They'll tell you there's no money. You understand? They will tell you there is no money. But these are things that we need. Look, a lot of people are going through mental torture in Africa. It's just that we cover it with celebrations, we cover it with dancing and drumming, we cover it in so many things. In fact, we live a hypocritical life. Yes, and we say, oh, we are the happiest people. No, you're not the happiest people. A lot are suffering silently. A lot, because in our society, we were not trained to talk. We were not trained to voice out whatever is happening to us. So a lot of teachers go through struggle. Recently, I saw a teacher who committed suicide. How did he get there? Because at least we are supposed to be happy, right? We are supposed to be happy. We are supposed to be happy. Are we? Nope. That is not the truth. We are not happy. So a lot of people, in fact, they don't even have the avenues to voice out their feelings or their misgivings or whatever they are struggling with. If you go and talk about it, they'll say, men don't cry. But men are suffering. If you are a lady and you talk about abuse in marriage, somebody will shout you up, sit down and be quiet. But people are going through all kinds of abuses. You understand? Students are going through it. You as a teacher, how will you deal with a student that is going through an abuse from the house? Because that student doesn't walk to your class disrespecting you just for anything. Maybe there is an abuse going on. There is a struggle. So if you yourself, you cannot help yourself. How will you help that student? So here, it is a mandatory thing that every other, look, my school, almost every month we have it. Yeah, we meet, we play around, we interact with other teachers, because you can be in that school for the whole year. You have not met a particular teacher. Yes, some teachers have not talked to them before, because I don't go to the other part of the building, because it's huge. I've shown you the picture of my school, current school. It's huge. It's like more than a university, like Legon. It's big. And that is the high school. At the end of the day, you may not see everyone in that building. You understand? But that is the time all the janitors, those who sweep, those who clean the toilets and everywhere, they come around. We all interact. We all vibe, because we all have our levels of struggles and how we can deal with it. So professionals tell you how to do that. How many of you have coaches? How many of you have counselors that you can call? How many of you have psychologists? How many of you even have been to psychologists to sit down and say, Mr. Psychologist, this is what is happening to me. What do you think? You see, in our workplaces, there is nothing like that. But the truth is that in America, it is something that is mandatory, even pre-COVID. Now COVID came, it became more. So they have to intensify. So psychologists are having a lot of jobs. So if you are a psychology or you are a psychologist, you did psychology in school, you are a teacher, a lot of people come to me like that. And I say, listen, you know what? You just find yourself in America. All right? I'm not promising you anything, but find yourself in America. And I can promise you that as a psychologist, you will get, you see, the jobs is too much. You have veterans who are going through it. You have whatever. You can practice in the school system. You can practice in the workplace. But you have a lot of psychologists, people who train as psychologists, and now some of them are in the banks. They are doing tellers. They are tellers. Some of them are doing that. Some of them are even street. Some of them are taxi drivers. Do you know the number of stress? Do you know the stress in our systems? The mere fact that you can wake up and you don't know where your next meal is coming from, that alone is depressing. You wake up and the lights go off. That is depressing. You know that the number of emotions. Look, think about it though. The emotions we go through in Africa on a daily basis or in an hourly basis. The lights are going off. You don't even know whether they'll pay your salary. The government is saying that there's no money for salaries. The government is saying this. Look, the stress, you are going through so much emotions. Somebody is chopping money here. Somebody is overspending here. Somebody is doing this. At the end of the day, all these things are affecting you. But you see, as people who were trained and who were cultured not to talk, so you can't say that you are stressed. You can't say that, oh, this is a psychological issue. No. A lot of people who are mad on the streets in Africa, they are not mad. It's depression. The highest level of depression. Most people, if they get management, they get some nice doctors to talk to them, those things will go. Zachariah, we don't care about our health. Yes, we don't. We don't. So it's something that is done. That is the truth. Robert, that is the truth about this place. So if you guys want to know the truth, that is the truth. They care about the fact that you are depressed. Look, we did one recently, and the professional he gave us some work to do, gave us some questionnaires to fill. When you fill it, you can determine your stress level. When I finished filling it, the man was just looking at me like that, and I'm like, why are you looking at me? He said, do you understand the numbers you just put there? I said, no. He interpreted it. He said, your stress level is over the roof. I said, me, I'm not stressed. But he said, yes, because you genuinely answered to these questions. This is how they are connected. And I'm like, wow. You understand? Yes. Zachariah, it is killing teachers. But you see, we don't talk. We don't even have any professional to even talk to. If you go and talk to your friend right now, the next minute, your Matter Day market, they'll be broadcasting it on the internet everywhere. Some people don't have confidence in their pastors. You go and talk to your pastor. I mean, it is out there. They are using it to preach. You go and talk. You go and talk to a professional. The next minute, the professional knows somebody. Say, did you know that Zachariah just left my office? Hey, can you believe that Robert came to my office right now? He said this and this. So, hey, that guy, he's going through things. So, but there must be confidentiality between you and the one who is offering that professional help. You understand? Here you can book and go and see a professional, and it stays there, and nothing goes out. He is not supposed to. In fact, even if that thing leaks, you can sue that professional. You can sue them. But do we even have that system in Africa? No. But that is the truth here. And that is the truth I'm sharing. So if you don't like the truth, well, and for me, let me share this thing with you. You guys know him. I have coaches, all right? There's a difference between coach and counselors. He is not a counselor. He's a coach. He's a professional coach, MBIT coach, the only one in Africa. Certified. Currently, he's in Cameroon organizing the program. The next minute you see him, he'll be in Luxembourg. He has another program there. Look, the guy, he is so good in what he does. They are some of the people I talk to. You understand? You have seen him on this page, Coach Coffrey. You have seen him on this page for us. Recently, we did some men interactions, and you'll be seeing more of those. All right? I have people behind the scenes, and I'm just showing you one or two of them. This is another one, Dr. Amma Manson. Yeah. If you need a coach, if you need a solid one, I call them no-nonsense coach. These are the coaches who will roast you. They will tell you the truth without any apology. They will tell you, hey, where do you are messing up, you are fooling. They will tell you in the face. This is not a Ghanaian style of coaching, the raw. If you need the raw type of coaching, go to some of these people. And there are so many of them. I cannot highlight all of them on the page today. You understand? There are so many of them I interact with. Go and look for a professional in whatever is happening to you. If you go to them and they say, oh, what is happening to you is not in my domain, they will gladly refer you to a clinical psychologist. If they need to refer you to a pastor, they will refer you, because they know the interaction between the spiritual and the scientific. These are not just people I interact with, though. These are people who understand the balance between the spiritual and the scientific. So when they put the two together, you are getting a solid outcome. You understand? Yeah. That is the truth in America. If they are here, if they are in America, they will chop money. They cannot even count their dollars. Coaches, psychologists, don't even go there. They cannot count their dollars. In the school system, in the work system, in the transport, in every aspect of the community in here, they understand and they respect them. Do you know they have every top CEO have coaches that coach them every time now? Yes. Top CEOs. These are top, they pay top dollar. You know what I mean? Top dollar. One session with them, then they are paying you over $20,000, $30,000. That's one session. So imagine you have a portfolio about 2 CEOs. And you are doing a coaching session with them every three times in a month. Brother, you are a rich man. You are a rich woman. You understand? That is the truth. Which other truth do you want to hear? Tijani. Tijani to the whole Yasi. Men are crying. Yes, Louis, I know men are crying in Africa. But you see, our society and our culture will not allow us to talk. Prince says, can you afford the services of a psychologist in Ghana? You can afford it if your mental health is important to you. You understand? You can afford it if your mental health is something you take seriously. If you take your mental health seriously, you can afford it. Trust me. It's because we don't take our mental health seriously, so we joke with it. We joke with it. But I know there are solid clinical psychologists. Do you guys know Code Mickey? Code Mickey is a clinical psychologist. Are you guys aware? The last time I heard one of his, he's a clinical. He was trained a clinical psychologist. That's that guy who creates funny things on the internet. Yeah, he's a professional. So behind the scenes, they do their jobs. Tap into some of these resources. Here, it is easy. You can get as many, even the schools. Do you know? One of the truth that I will tell you is a truth. Every student in America here has access to a career counselor. Yes, they have access to counselors. So if you come to our schools, we have about 4 or 5 counselors. And they've divided the students into them. So maybe from A all the students having their last name as A to B. They have their counselors. Or maybe they will divide them per year. Maybe all the first years are going to Mr. B. All the second years are going to Mr. C. All the third years are going to the other, fourth years are going to this. Depending on your grade level. Some of us on these platforms, if we had access to good coaches, if we had access to good career counseling, I am telling you, our lives would have been better. Most of you are doing certain job because you know nothing about career counseling. Nobody even told you that you could be this, you could be that. These are your strengths, these are your weaknesses. No one told us. So we all go, oh, we are going to do science. Sometime we go and do science. Whereas your strength is in arts, and you can do it to the best of your ability. I had a friend. In fact, we are still cool, but we don't talk of it. He went to the University of Ghana, and they said, look, my parents say they want the degree. So I've done the degree, I've given it to them. Me, I want to be a tailor. Yeah, and Kojo sews. If Kojo sews things for you, you'll be amazed. And that is a degree holder, a first-class student. A first-class student who said, my parents wanted the degree from Legon. I've done it for them. Take. Now, this is what I want to do. If our parents had access to these counselors where there is an interaction between the counselors and the students, say, listen, I think your child has a strength in arts. I think your child has a strength in acting. I think your child's strength is in football. I think your child's strength, I think he's more into the sciences. So let him go and do the science. And the parents talk, and the professional is able to coordinate all that. Trust me, most of us would have ended up in a better school choices or in better careers. Some teachers are teachers because that was the easy way out of poverty. They are not there because they know how to teach. They are not there because they have a passion for it. No. That is why Mr. Pond said in the interview that as for Ghana, most people, it is out of a survivor. It's for teaching, is for survivor. To a larger extent, yes, it is correct. But if you come and look at the picture from a different angle, you realize that it is because we never had any career counseling. People go to school to go and do certain courses. Think about it. Somebody is doing RME. The truth is that we don't need RME teachers in America because most public schools are not doing RME. In fact, I don't know which public school in America is doing Yoruba, or they are doing Akan, or they are doing Gan as their courses. Because I have teachers who are Yoruba teachers, I have teachers who are Gan teachers, I have teachers who are Cree teachers who come to me every day that Mr. we want to come and teach in America. And I said, I'm sorry. The truth is very simple. We don't need those teachers in America unless there is a Yoruba community that have set up a school. Okay? And they want a Yoruba teacher to come and teach their students their language. But until then, I've not seen any. Even the private schools, the Catholic schools, the Anglican, the Methodist, all these private schools, I know most of them do religious studies. Most of them teach the Bible. Most of them teach them all these things, but not as a course that how we do it. That is the truth. CEO said, confidentiality is not in our dictionary in Ghana. Well, it's sad. It's sad. Kofi says, I follow them. It's very difficult to understand Dr. Menz. Yeah. Kofi, if you are listening to her, if you are listening to Dr. Menz, you need to take your time. Other than that, the first 20 minutes you'll be lost. But listen to it over and over. That is what I teach people. When I tell you that if you want to interact with all these pages, there are content creators that are not your normal content creator. The things they talk about, you need to actually digest it very well before you can understand. Yes. So you don't just connect and you think you want to get it. No. Take your time. Even if you interact with, look, I told you there are pages I interact with. I just save them, go back, listen to it again, read it again before I comment. You understand? People just get on pages and they just comment, they just say anything. No. So Dr. Manson, if you want to get her very well, take your time. Follow her for some time and you get a gist and you get a direction and how she's. So the moment you start listening to her, you know that, oh yeah, this is what she's talking about. You can connect. Recently, she has a video on her page, Bra Kwame, dear Bra Kwame. That video, you need to think. If you start listening to it from the first, you think it's going to talk about the normal things, or your mind will go somewhere else. But after listening, you realize that, oh, talking about the struggle, talking about somebody who wants to commit suicide. These are the things we are talking about. The truth is that in America, you get help. In fact, they have even a suicide line. So if I know Mr. Kofi is showing signs of depression, showing signs of psychological struggle, showing signs of financial struggle, things that could let Monsieur Kofi commit suicide, I could call the suicide line and say, hey, you guys got to put this guy on a suicide watch. You need to put this guy on a watch. I can tell psychologists in my school to talk to you. Yes, as a teacher, I have a form that I can refer students that I think this student needs to be, checked. The counselors at their side know what to do. Praise. Yes, same as nurses. Most of our nurses need serious coaching, number one. And number two, they need counseling. Most of them are going through things. Yeah. So they come to the hospital, they pour it on you. Here, you go to the hospital. Oh, it is sweet. In fact, by the time you enter that hospital, by the time they pamper you, the sickness is gone. The doctor has not come here to. By the time the nurses deal with you, your sickness is gone. Away. Oh, hello. Hey, how are you? By the time they do all this, now they put you in a nice room, they give you some nice screen, you are watching. Oh, man. Even the sweet aroma in that hospital alone can let your sickness vanish. Can you say the same of our hospitals? That is the truth. The truth is that the hospitals are neat. They are clean. They are professionals. Yes, you may get one or two that are not, but look, on a majority, they are professional. In fact, even if you get a doctor who is not professional and is trying to misbehave towards you, you can sue the hospital. The system works here. Thank you so much, Grace. Thank you so much as well. Prince says, I want to teach Ewe in America. Please, don't bring yourself. How can you say, Mr. Oh, I am an Ewe teacher. I want to come and teach in America. I'm sorry. The truth is that you cannot teach Ewe in America. It's unfortunate. We don't need Ewe teachers in America. Yeah. Michael says, I want to come and teach Ghana. Oh, I beg. My people. We don't teach Ewe in America. You don't teach Ghana in America. You don't teach Yoruba here. I beg you. You understand? That is the truth. The truth is that things work, systems work. And I'm going to give you one truth. Another truth is this. You see, this is shipping company. I've been talking about it for some time now. You've seen me post their videos and stuff. If you need anything shipped out of US, contact them. All right? If you need anything shipped out of the US, contact them. And they will give you genuine service. Yeah. I don't just put anything. I don't just highlight people or things that I don't believe in. Contact them. Go to their website. Send them a call or send them a chat. They will definitely take care of you. If you want to ship out a car, you know I ship cars all the time, right? It's one of the businesses I do. I buy cars and I ship them for people, those who need it. Okay? And so if you need a car from the US, auction cars, clean cars, brand new cars, just call me. And they are my one of the logistics companies that handle my shipment for me. And those of you who have personal effects that you want to send, just call them. All right? Just call them. They will definitely take care of you. How about shipping? Grace says the Ghanaian midwife will make you regret getting pregnant. Oh, yes. Madam Grace, I am telling you. They will make you regret. Look, here, if you are if you go to the DMV, if you go to the police, if you go anywhere you are pregnant, they take care of you first. Even at the airport, they take care of the veterans, the pregnant women, the mothers with children first. They don't joke with those things because pregnancy is like you are at the door of death. Yes, that is pregnancy. You have gone that far because anything can happen to you in that pregnancy. So they don't joke with it here. You joke with somebody's pregnancy and see how they'll sue you. They will sue you, sue your generation, sue the hospital, and they'll make money out of you. The system work here. That is the truth. The truth is that the systems work here, so you don't have room for any imbecility. In fact, you were the teacher, you cannot even be insulting your student. That is the truth. That is the truth. You are not supposed to be insulting your students. You, the midwife, you are not supposed to be insulting your patients. You are not supposed to be behaving. In fact, you cannot even be on your phone while there's a patient sitting in front of you. No. You'll be sued. There is camera everywhere, and there are people who are supposed to be watching and look, because the moment a patient complains, it's a big deal in America. Yeah. Go and check the statistics. Those who have sued the hospitals and they have made money. You go there and let them forget negligence. Let them do something. Oh, you are walking home with $1 million. Yeah. Yeah. Why will your celebrities, so-called celebrities, get pregnant and they ship them to America to come and give birth? Apart from getting the American passport. Tell me. Because they want the quality of healthcare. In America, the truth is that MRI machines cannot be spoiled. No, even if it's spoiled, they need to get it fixed that very day. Yes. In America, the scanners cannot just be broken down for nothing. No. That hospital administrator is losing their job that very day. Mm-hmm. That is the truth. You want to know the truth. People say they want to know the truth. That's the truth. That is the truth. You mess up, you are losing your job. They will call for you to lose your job. Sorry, there's a glare because of the sunlight. You understand me? Keep that at the back of your mind. The truth is that systems work. So people do not or cannot mess up. Which other truth again do you want? Yeah, the truth is that when the look, I can keep going and going and going and going, and we will not finish today. You understand? We will not finish. We will not finish. That is the truth. And I don't want to miss that. I don't want to pamper you with it. I don't want to tell you a lie that is not true. No. I'm telling you the reality on the ground. The truth is that these economies are good. So if you have the opportunity and you want to come, please do come. I encourage people to come. Why? Because the systems here work. Nobody can just take you for a ride. In fact, you cannot be in your house and the police can't come and arrest you because you owe somebody 5,000 Ghana cedis. No. You know, Africa, I can call police on you right now. No, it doesn't work that way. No. It doesn't work that way. In fact, I may end up, I'm the one owing you may end up making money out of you. Oh, yeah. You want to come and harass me? I'll tell you that I am scared for my life. I am depressed. Lawyer, they tell the court, judge, please, my mental health has since every day I wake up getting scared that somebody is coming to attack me. They will sue you, the one who they owe the money. I owe Ni, and you just come to my house. I come and be harassing me. Ni, you end up paying me more money than I owe you. That is the system. That is the truth about these systems. You understand? It is time we tell you the truth. And stop following content creators who will be pampering you about it. Oh, it's like this. No. That is the truth. Don't believe the lies. Come on. There is excesses in every society. There is excesses in every community. I will not say that, there are no bad people here. No, there are. And so they are everywhere. But the truth is that systems work. So you get justice. No matter how long it takes, you get justice. You understand? Yeah, systems work. That is the truth. Those are the truths. The truth is that if the thing is $5, he will sell it to you $5. He's not going to look at your face and want to dupe you. No, they don't do that here. The truth is that if you call 911, it will come. It works. The police will be there in minutes. Those are the truths. So please don't believe any lie that is being spread or people are telling you on the internet. All right? Don't believe those lies. The truths will always overcome every lie. That is the reality of the systems here. I'm not seeing any question. Shine, my boss, Shine, come and tell them the truth. Come and tell them that you as a teacher, you have the opportunity to buy your own house. You have the opportunity to own even a Tesla, a cyber truck. Without any struggle. Yeah. You don't need to be a billionaire. No, Tesla truck. No, if you think your salary, you want to use it to pay for car note, that is up to you. Shine, come and tell them as a teacher. As a teacher, the things you enjoy. The struggles are there. I'm not saying it is not there, but trust me, the benefits outweigh it. In America, the benefits outweigh the struggles. Yeah. You can rent a decent 2-bedroom house and enjoy your life. You can even buy your own house. You can own your own property. As a teacher, some teachers have been building since I know them from Ghana. Since I became a teacher in 2010. Look, some teachers that I know, they've been building since that time. They have still not finished their building, let alone move into it. Every day, I'm doing my project. They've done project. They are still doing project. By the time they finish the project, they are 65. They go on retirement. They don't even finish the project. Their retirement lump sum cannot even finish the project. Unfortunately, some of them even die without even sleeping in the house. Here, you can buy the house, finish every paperwork, move in tomorrow, enjoy it. In fact, even after you don't want it again, you can sell it. That is the truth. That is the truth. The truth is that I don't need to be a billionaire to do what? To own nice things, to have nice things. Some of you make it look like, some of you make it seem like it's rocket science to get access to certain things. It shouldn't be. Even as a teacher, look, I could flip the camera and show you the cars of some of the janitors in our school. Yeah, janitors. You know janitors, those who clean the hallways, those who keep it clean, those who keep the toilet, they are janitors. Yeah. If you see the Mercedes Benz, if you see the trucks, the F-150s, they come to park and they come to work, you'll be shocked. Yeah, but you have worked all your life. You cannot even afford a basic Chevy Spark. You know, the car that looks like a shoe. You cannot even afford it. That is the truth in America. The truth is that Shine can walk to a dealership and take the cyber truck and walk home with it. In fact, he can even use it for 5 days. And he said, okay, I don't want it again. Yeah, the truth is that I can go to a shop and buy this jacket and I have 60 days to return. They don't write there, no goods sold are not returnable. No, they don't write it. The truth is that I can go to the shop, buy it. I can buy it on Amazon. They will deliver it after some days after wearing it, sending it. I don't want the things ever again. You return. They will give you your money back. Oh, yeah. Or they will replace it for you. The truth is that customer care is on top. They don't just deal with you. Well, Shai, that is the truth. Guys, I've told you my truth. It's a Friday. Let me hear the comments. If you just ask the questions and I will answer them at the appropriate time. All right? Put the comments there. Share this video if it makes sense to you. Yeah. We are saying our truths. What is your truth? Bring a counter truth and we'll debate it. What is your truth? Hey, Ghana is very good. Oh yeah, we all understand Africa is sweet, it's good, it's nice. You get nature, you get natural things. You get all the nice things you can talk about Africa. It's nice, it's beautiful. There is no qualms about it. There's no problem with it. But then also, if we are saying our truth, then some people are angry that why are you telling them? Tell them the truth. What truth do you want me to tell them? The truth that if I walk to the Accra Mall, one of the biggest malls in Ghana, and I buy a product, and I go home and I realize that the product is not good, I cannot return it. Is that the truth you want? Whereas here, the moment you tell them that the expiry date, in fact, they may even give you money. Yeah, they may compensate you. That, we are sorry, the product is expired, blah, blah. They will take it off the shelf. Look, I went to a shop in Ohio, and I just bought a product, and I said, there was this digestive biscuit I normally like. I bought it, and I realized that the expiry date has passed like a month ago. Even though it still feels crunchy and everything. Then I'm like, did you check the expiry date? When they checked almost the whole shelf with all those products, the guy just went for a big, pan or whatever with wheels under it, pour everything in it. I'm like, what are you going to do with it? So we are going to throw them away. Somebody's supposed to be checking this, but the person did not do their job, so we are going to throw all of them away in the bin. I'm like, what? Not even to the homeless. I said, no, you can't give it to homeless. You can't give it to anybody. And I said, okay. He said, even my own, I shouldn't pay. I said, or more. Give me more. I took more. Because me, that they chew that it be crunchy, they jump. Expiry date, 1 month. Don't worry. The ones we have been eating in Africa, some of them have expired like 6 months. We still eat them. But the system is working to the extent that he will have to pull all those things off the shelf. But in Africa, the truth is that somebody will erase that date and write a new date on it. Yes, the product has expired. They will write a new date on it to deceive you. That is the truth. So let us compare the truth. Yeah, let us compare the truth. The truth is that an elder will sit in the church on Sunday, Monday, that elder is committing bad things. He's doing bad things in the office. Bad things. He's taking bribe before he can even post you to your station. That is the truth. Let's talk about the truth. If you like, bring your truth, bring your receipts, and let's also bring our receipts. Then you realize that, the thing is not bad like that, too. Here, you don't need to be a billionaire. You don't need to be that kind of how Africa we think about it before you have access to a decent living. No. You understand? You just need a little down payment. You go for it. Even there are systems in place that, if you are a first-time house buyer, you can have access to certain credits and certain monies to help you buy your first house. Or more. That house the value is going up, bro. If I buy the house today and it is 300,000, by 6 months' time, depending on the area, the price will shoot to. It could shoot to 400,000. I could sell that house and get credit. Easy. I walk away. That is the truth. You want that to talk about the truth? How many years does it take a basic teacher to even buy cement block, acquire a land that you acquire, and land gas tags will be on you? If you don't know people in government, you don't know people in security, high places, that land will be taken from you. A land that you have paid for. I bought a land before, they took it from me in Prapram. In my face, no, giddy. And when we went for the meeting, I saw policemen, military men. We all were doing PPP. They didn't say Tewa for all of us. You don't know say Tewa. Say Tewa means they've done Pilolo. Do you know Pilolo? If you don't know Pilolo, they've done you 419. If that one you don't know it, I don't know what else to tell you. You lost the land. Here, no. You meet somebody, say, look, I bought this land. My grandfather bought this land in 1844, and they pass it down, and I'm the now. And if you see the land, it's like the whole of Accra put together. He said, yeah, we own all this land. It's a family land. And I'm still going to pass it on to my children. And nobody can take, no chief can come and say we are claiming it. No, they don't have that right. But try that in Accra. Try that in some of the villages. The chief will connive with another developer. You will buy that land 4 times. You pay for it. Your own land that you pay for it, you pay for it 4 times. That is the truth. But here, it's not like that. It's not like that. Systems work. So if you want us to keep talking about the truth, I can talk about the truth the whole day. There's so many truths. So many truths. The truth is that even if you are a janitor, you get well paid. The truth, that is the truth. Even if you are sweeping the street, you get paid properly. Yeah, no rich man in his own way will just come and say, I am buying this place. And so they will break down. How can a whole, national monument be broken down because a rich man thinks that he wants that property? You guys know about Accra. If you are in Accra, Ghana, you know about the trade fair. The whole trade. Look, when we were growing up, we go there. Even in my old age, when I was in university, I went to the trade fair. There was fairs happening. I bought books. I bought things. Somebody just decided I'm going to break it down and scatter it because I have money. Come on, guys. That is the truth. You cannot do that nonsense here. You will be sued. The government will be sued. The district will be sued. And I'll walk home with $1 million more than that. And I'll be happy. Yes. The judge will not say, oh, because this, no. This is not about United 11. No. This is about law and order. The systems work. You understand? The systems work. That is why the truth, one of the truth is that you, the ex-president, who is involved in any fishy deal, you can be taken to court. That is why the former president, who is now the new president in America, was taken to court. Because the systems work. That is the truth. Can you do same in Africa? Can you do same in Ghana? Can you do same in Nigeria? No, you cannot. Omo, you want to take Tinubu to court? You dey crazy? You want to take the Kufuor to court? You dey crazy? The systems don't work, and that is the truth. What truth do you want us to say again? Guys, we can keep going and keep talking about so many aspects. But the truth is that if you have the opportunity to travel, never, not even your prophets, not even your pastor, don't let them deceive you. Don't let them tell you, hey, it is not good to go there. But that same pastor has a house in America. That same pastor, the children have American passports. That same prophet, he comes to America and go all the time. He's rolling with the big guys in America. TD Jakes, he's rolling with Creflo Dollar, he's rolling with all the big guys in America. Yet he tells you, or she tells you, don't travel. Because that place is not good. Hey, stay here. Africa is good. But every 1 minute, he's on a plane coming to America. Come on, guys. Don't let us joke. Systems work here. If I have a business, I am protected at all levels. Financially, I'm protected. Everywhere, I'm protected. So nobody can just come to this building is for our parents. So we are sacking everybody from this shop. They can sack you, break down the building, and that's it. You have lost your investment. No. You see the fire in California. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And my heart goes out to everybody there. But listen, go and Google Palisade. Go and Google California Palisade, Los Angeles Palisade, and just check the value of properties in that area. These are not your usual 300,000, 200,000 kind of properties. These are 3 million, 6 million properties, 4 million properties, and they are bent the ground. And so it's not average people that own those houses. You watch, take your time, follow the story. You watch how they will bounce back, how the community is going to help, how the federal government is going to help, how the state is going to help them. You will see it. Let the same thing happen to you in Africa. You see how the fire service and everything were struggling. No, here in Africa, let the same happen to you. Let your house be burning. They will come and they will tell you there's no water in the truck. Javert, Chaffet, come and tell them some of the truth. The fire service will come to your house. They'll tell you there's no fire, there's no water in their truck. In fact, the hydrants in those places are not even working. There's no water in them. But here they have access to everything. It's unfortunate that the wind was against them, so they couldn't control the fire, and it engulfed almost 5,000 homes. Yeah, it's a lot. But you see how they will bounce back. That is the truth. The truth is in how they will bounce back. Can you say the same? If your car is on fire, can you bounce back? Can you bounce back? Even your investment, there is a haircut on it. Even your own money that you have struggled to get to. You say, let me do investment. They are preaching investment everywhere, right? Oh, invest your money. Don't keep your money under your bed. Then the banks will collapse. You have lost everything. Then the government will say, we are doing haircuts. Haircut. So all your investments gone down the drain. And you want to tell me that here we should tell you the truth. We should tell them the truth. The truth is that if I buy government bonds in America, America has never defaulted in its government bond. Never. And the day they will default, it's going to be a big news. They have never defaulted. Even the banks that are collapsing, Morgan Chase and all those things, look, they provided them with stimulus packages. They gave them money to protect them. Do you know that if you are saving your money in America, the money is protected, it's insured? So you see, there were banks, a Bank of America in the fire in California, there was a Bank of America that got burned. All those people, your money is safe. You don't have to you don't have to worry. It's very safe. Yeah, it's very safe. Insurance work. That is the truth. Insurance work in this system. Insurance work. So if I insure my car and I say the car, somebody scratched and I say I don't want again, insurance will pay me the value of the car. They will take the car and go and sell it at the auction. That is where we go and buy the cars at the auction. I bought this car. It's only the tail light. This Benz that I'm driving, I bought it. It was only the tail light. And I said, this damage there, but it don't be any damage. They don't like. He will go and claim it because he has insured the car. So he called the insurance. Hey guys, I don't want the car again. What is the value? $14,000, $15,000. Okay, take your cash. Then the insurance will take the car now, and they'll pay you so long as you have insured it properly. Try that thing in Ghana. Try that thing in Kenya. You will cry Pepe. Insurance for waiting. Then you say, tell them the truth. That is the truth I am telling you. The insurance will work here. Does it work? Can you say the same thing back home? Can you say the same truth back home? That I have a business and fire engulfs that business? Can the insurance pay me? Would the insurance pay me? No. We see it all the time. One of the biggest second-hand markets in Accra got burned recently. Go and ask. In fact, the insurance company does not even want to insure people who are selling there. No, they don't. We will see how the government will help them. It got burnt. Every year, that market burns. Nobody is held accountable. There's no system in place. You want to tell them the truth. Come on, guys. We are not painting wherever we come from black, but I'm also not going to paint where I am black because somebody wants to hear something. No, I'm not going to feed your itchy ears. You want bad news? Go and read it on the internet, not on my page. Emmanuel says, very sad. We hate the hard truth. Yes, Emma, and I'm going to give them back to back. Oh, somebody says you want to hear the truth. Don't worry, we will tell them the truth. Tell them the truth about abroad. Don't worry, we are telling you the truth. And that is the truth we are telling you. That is the truth we are telling you. And we'll keep talking about it. You can hate me for it. I don't care. You can decide to unfollow this page. I don't care. But I will keep telling the truth. The truth will forever reign. You cannot even kill it. No. The truth is the truth. There is nothing we can do about the truth. The truth is that if I'm sick right now, assuming I'm in this car and something is happening to me and I press my phone, I call 911. Look, sometimes they can penalize you for calling 911 arbitrarily because it costs them money to come, the police and everything. Other than that, I would have called 911 and you see, let me even dial 911 and put the phone away. Before you say less than 5 minutes, you see police car here. Because they know my location. So the dispatch will tell the police that the call came from this, and the police will come around and they can pinpoint exactly, if your phone is still on, they can tell you exactly where the call came from. They said, no, the call came from this house. Calling 911. Is there any problem? Sometimes you just want to test. You press it and you want to test if it's working. It's work, Papa. That is the truth. The truth is that the school buses, you don't have to pay any money to ride on the school bus. You see the school bus passing. Every 1 minute, be a school bus now. You don't need to pay money. Back home, even the private schools, you still need to pay for transportation. Don't joke with it. Don't even go there about the truth. You want truth. You're talking about truth. Somebody have the guts to say, I want the truth. Tell them the truth. You want the truth. You don't want the truth. You don't want the truth. Thank you so much for engaging with me this morning. It's been 1 hour. It's been a long time. I did 1 hour. But hey, if the truth needs to be told, irrespective of the time, we are going to tell it. All right? We are going to tell it. And even if it takes us 1 hour, we'll take it. We'll tell it. I'll see you over the weekend. Have a blessed weekend. Stay safe. And please keep searching for the truth. Never, never leave the truth. Because the truth shall always rise to the top, no matter how you push it down. All right? Adios.